Well, guys, this is what happens when you are in a country where the regulators understand the new technologies and help you start a new company and help you become an entrepreneur. One of the Japanese cryptocurrency exchange is now going global. So they are setting up in 5 different countries. They're not just operating in Japan, but in 5 different companies. And this is something that every entrepreneur, every startup looks for when it comes to their regulations. One of the main reasons why this was possible for one of these cryptocurrency exchange in Japan is because, of course, Japan was the first one to legalize cryptocurrencies and open space for this innovation, right? And so as you can clearly see, there's one exchange going into 5 countries. There is another exchange which is like a coin check, which it recently launched, is planning to open in America as well. And there are a couple of other news we're going to talk about. Welcome back. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. And also, there is not a financial or investment advice, just my personal opinion. I'm the kind of guy who just keeps talking about this news and new ICOs and coins. I just love seeing this space grow every day, and I'm happy, I'm glad, and I'm honored to be here with you and sharing this space every day with you. So thank you so much for being here. So let's start with a couple of news. One is, of course, see, this exchange from Japan is setting up their operations in 5 countries. So what are these 5 countries? Bitpoint is the name of the exchange, was among the first crypto exchange to be fully licensed by the Japanese Financial Authority. Now it is a subsidiary of Remix Point, a listed company on the Tokyo Stock Exchange. And Bitpoint has started a new round of expansion overseas after entering a few countries last year. The company announced on Thursday that its Malaysian exchange has begun operations. Now, so how many countries are they going to be in? Well, in addition to Malaysia and Japan, Bitpoint is going to be operational in South Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and many more other countries. They also are looking to open in Singapore, Thailand, and other Asian markets. So hopefully they will be coming to India as well if Indian regulations come into picture. And I think this is the same thing for the Indian startups as well. Let's assume that the Indian regulators become crypto friendly and blockchain friendly. I'm sure the Indian startups are also capable. In fact, they are much more powerful considering the number we have in India here, the potential we have for cryptocurrency and blockchain space here. The companies from India can actually go global easily if the regulations becomes a little bit friendly. I'm sure what I'm referring to. So this is another exchange, Japanese exchange called CoinCheck, is eyeing America for expansion. So after it was CoinPoint, now it's a new exchange. CoinCheck is also, by the way, the same exchange which got hacked, NEM, which is about $500 million. And CoinCheck is also the same exchange which just has announced to delist Monero, Zcash, and Dash is planning their operations in USA. So the legal framework for the cryptocurrency in the US is somehow wandering right now. Money transfer, commodity, security, and the rules are different state by state. So we have to study this carefully, but the short answer is yes, we are moving to USA. So I am quite sure that Japan would turn out or emerge to be the next superpower country after USA has done so in the last decade. Maybe the next one is Japan. Let's talk about China. So China is acting very funny. So even though they have this banned cryptocurrency exchanges and Bitcoin exchanges, last week they came out with a ranking for cryptocurrencies. I mean, is this an indication? I mean, why would you want to come out with a ranking for something that you don't even are fascinated about or not even excited about? In fact, you have banned it. What makes you go ahead and come up with a ranking for cryptocurrencies? Come on, I see no sense, guys. If you see any sense here, let me know what do you think about that, about this China's moves in the comment box below. Or maybe do you think that China is going to open up the cryptocurrency market and that is why they come up with the ranking? So what they actually found is, so they ranked Ethereum to be the #1. They think that Ethereum is amazing technology. Bitcoin Core at number 13. Are you serious? Bitcoin should be number 2. Ripple at 17th. Good news for Ripple guys there. And then Bitcoin Cash And the Chinese top 5 include Ether, Steam. I definitely know that it deserves Steam to be number 2. Lisk, Neo, Komodo. But Steam has got some issues, guys. Not Steam, maybe DTube, because whenever I try to upload something on DTube, it doesn't work. So I think they need to work on something. But it's interesting to see that China is ranking these coins. So this was the table that they published recently. Is Ethereum at number 1, Steam at number 2, Lisk at number 3. And so one of the criteria for the ranking has been not just the coin market. Of course, if you go by the coin market, Bitcoin is number 1. It is by the technology, right? It is by the technology. So technology and many other index. So technology, applications, and innovation. So total index is 129. So this is their ranking system. So don't think that it is based on the coin market. It is based on these applications, these factors, technology, application, innovation coming together and forming the ranking. So what I do get to see from here, maybe China is reopening the coin market or cryptocurrency exchanges. And I mean, why else would they list it? So if they do reopen, I exactly know where the market is heading. Market is heading for a bull run, that's for sure. Okay, this is very interesting. So China has also found 421 fake cryptocurrencies. Honestly, there are more than 421, I'm sure. One of the things that they also mentioned, so this is done by the National Committee of Experts on the Internet and Financial Security. Can you believe National Committee of Experts? I mean, why do these guys even bother about catching up the fake cryptocurrencies or ranking if you're not even trading cryptocurrencies? So maybe they are planning to, right? So it says that in recent years, virtual currency has been represented by Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, etc. have received continuous attention. Pointed out that some criminals are engaged in financial fraud or pyramid scheme. Financial fraud and pyramid scheme. This is something which is quite popular in India as well. Buy this coin. I mean, there have been n number of scams. You would know. Please list down the names of some of the scams in India that you have come across. Some Ponzi schemes, right? And we definitely want to get rid of them. The report shows that as of April, IFCERT has detected 421 cryptocurrencies under continuous monitoring, of which more than 60% are fake coins. Servers are deployed outside the country. In this context, it is hard to find and track the platforms of such fake currency. Honestly, I believe that if there was not these fake cryptocurrencies, if there was no scams and Ponzi schemes, I think a lot of regulators would have regulated cryptocurrency so far. And so this Ponzi scheme has been one of the biggest hurdle for the regulators when it comes to adopting, because they think that everything into crypto is a Ponzi scheme. Gotta get educated. This is something that I learned yesterday on the social media. I saw a banner which talks about Cryptopia is shut, and then I wanted to find out, is that really true? And obviously that's not true, guys. I actually followed their Twitter handle. The Cryptopia is quite very much operational. But one interesting thing that I did found on Cryptopia Twitter handle is that which was like published yesterday. It says, don't forget to regularly review the coins being delisted on the exchange and keep your coins current. Bookmark this page. So honestly, if you have anything on Cryptopia or anything for that matter, like for Bittrex or any other exchanges, do keep following their delisting, because these exchanges are delisting some of the cryptocurrencies. So this is just a notice for holders to know that keep a track of the coins which are getting delisted, so that you don't lose out on anything and things like that. So something to be aware of. That's all for right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I just want to take you to the coin market. So the market is positive again. 8,500 is the USD Bitcoin dollar. It's up by 22.79%. And if you said the top gainers and the losers, you have a BTN by 20%. I don't even know what is BTN. Let's have a look. Bytom, which is up by 20%. So 20% is not a very significant number in cryptocurrencies. But at this time, it has become significant, guys, because the cryptocurrency market has gone stable at least for last 4 to 5 months, especially in the month of, in this year 2018, nothing has happened so far into cryptocurrencies. Very sad. I mean, it has happened, it has gone down, but it has not got a bull run as yet, as we used to see it in 2017. I do doubt, is it a cartel, or until unless I see the next bull run, I'm really doubtful whether there is ever going to be a bull run into coin market. But what do you think about that? Let me know your opinion in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like, and I'll see you next time.